Let's see here. 2.1K lab. I need lab more than anything. Okay, audio's good. I don't know, the Lubeless looks tempting, but I really need the Murgapoffs. I really need the Murgapoff. This guy's name is Karambwan. I'll just join here. Let's see what we got. Runeblader, Ninja. Oh, it's a Labyrinth. It's not a big deal. As long as a priest joins in. I'm pretty sure we could still do this in like 8 minutes with a good priest. Yeah, it's a wizard. Can't do it without a priest. I hate doing priestless labyrinth. It's so annoying. And hopefully they switch characters. Let's check this ninja. Sometimes they just... Okay. Alright, there we go. Good weapons. I'd personally take anything other than Ancient Rune, but he went out of his way to get weapons. And they're going priestless. This is going to be fun. Wait, no, she's leaving. Yep, no, one person left. Yeah, that makes sense. Good. I was about to change this to level 10. I could technically change this to level 6, but... Yeah, because let me see the party I'm in. It's just as Labyrinth runs. Forgot to buff. It's like, it's not like Priestless Labyrinth is impossible, but because of all the DOTs, and the fact that you have to just basically like sit right in the boss's face for the entire fight, it's better to just have a priest. This is going to take a while. Oh, here we go. Hey. Alright, let's get to work. Okay, how many runs do I got? That's 8 runs. Servo will reset by the time I do the first 2. First 1 even. It's Labyrinth ain't a hard raid. You just have to keep them healed up. Okay, we're going this way first.
Low spirit.
Guys, you're leaving the... Okay, screw it, we'll kill him last. Wait, what happened to the... Oh, it's still there. I thought the blade guy was dead. That did not hit me.
I'm on the edge.
Okay, that one did hit me. Well, this was a waste of blood price. Alright. Alright, Murgapoth weapon. Just what I needed. I didn't even check the stats.
New mail has arrived.
Oh, I got mail. Round emblem plywood block. I'll check it out later. It's actually okay. This one's weaker. And I got 40 health and strength. I'm not getting lucky with these. I don't know. What's better? Magic resist or health? See, on the other hand, magic resist lets you tank a little bit more damage. But these already... It's really plus 36 health advantage because these rolled higher health. Also, with the same enchants, these would be the exact same defense. I don't think the extra 30 health is worth re-enchanting. I don't know, I'll see about this one. Or maybe I'll just use it as re-roll fodder. How many Onyx do I have? 1,000. Okay. Daily missions. Dismantle an item. I love these daily missions that do that. Let's see here. I'll take 10 Onyx Crystal. Okay. Even the game knows I needed Onyx. Let me see what I think these three will get me. I really need to start just boosting all these to get to 10 because my crafts are starting to get 10. Do I have any foraging gain? I don't feel like crafting any right now. I have farming gain. Let's see here. Cooking gain. Here is ranching gain. 40. Okay, it's just the regular ones. I guess I'll do rant. I guess I'll make one. Smithing. Should be down here. Tungsten chainmails. We'll just do one so we can get the extra mastery. Start on the highest and go. How long do I have left on my auto gather? Soonish. Still need to get a belt. Did it? Hold on, did I roll belt fragments? No, just still need one more. Got 64 earring fragments. I'm gonna have a field day when I get into socketing. And of course, I don't know if I would socket this. I'll wait and see if I get attribute scrolls to lock it. Oh, we'll see. Hopefully we'll find a fourth. know if he reset it or not. Yeah, he forgot to reset it. Whoops. I believe this is 25. Yeah. I didn't even realize he talked. That's silly. He sounds like a he sounds like a Tem with throat problems. I've been informed there's a bit of a delay on my stream. I didn't even realize it. I don't know if it was just as bad. It doesn't look like it's bad. Does it? Dropped frames 0.5%. Oh well. I'll look into the bit rates later with this sort of thing. Right now the drop frames are actually not that bad. It isn't even accelerating any. It's just staying on there. I just had a lag spike moment, it seems. Okay. Huh. Yeah, I probably had a lag spike because I have 270 ping, so trying to stream in this ping is probably brutal for Maplestory, or for OBS can't handle. Darn it. One of these days, I'm going to learn how to dodge these things. Jeez. Slow down there, Eager McBeaver. Some of us haven't even left the staircase yet. More people enchanting blues. Those are Treva blues, so it makes sense. I seriously had a guy, like, enchant, like, warrior savagery shoes, like, like, just a standard blue drop that was, like, not even a decent roll. He plus 15'd it. Like, I know the catalysts are, like, really cheap, but, because, like, you can literally just get any useless catalyst and just go ham with the enchantment, buying them for, like, 20k each, probably. I'm in the tornado, I need to get out of that. Oh, there I go. Got stunned. I get stunned way too much in this dungeon. I've had runs where I never get hit by a laser, and then I have runs where he hits it with me all the time. I just can't wait to get plus 11 at least. Every enchant is going to be just a little bit extra damage, which is really going to help in those, like, not only in, like, actively DPSing in hard dungeons without fair fight enabled, but when we get into, but then when I get into Chaos Raids, I'll actually be able to contribute. I do not want to get hard carried through raids, because, like, if I get hard carried in anything like that, like, be it raids, instances, or anything like that in any game, I don't feel like I've done anything. Like, the only exception to this is, like, say you're playing Diablo and you get powered leveled. That makes sense, because 1 to 70 should just really be skipped in seasons in Diablo. But when you're, like, in a game like this, where you're supposed to be raiding and running efficiently, gear score matters, positioning matters, and all that, if you just have one guy sitting there running in circles, it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel like an earned win for that guy, for me. Like, I know a lot of people just be like, dude, just buy the run. You can buy runs from people. Like, why would I spend, like, several mil just to buy runs for a dungeon? Like, I know people are going to sell, like, C-Dev runs. There's going to be, like, this 9-man team that can do insanely good, and then they're going to be like, okay, for 50 mil, you can do sea dev with us. And I really hope that's not going to be the case, but I feel like that's going to be the case. I feel like that there's going to be guilds, once enough people get legendary weapons, to run sea dev, like, with 9-man, and they say, like, okay, your only requirement is you need the gear score, and you'll do 1 run per payment. And then you may not even get the weapon you want. Or they'll say, like, okay, we'll run until you get your weapon, but you have to pay us this much. No, he ran right into the fire. Okay, this will work. Nope, got hit there. I just don't like the idea of, like, people selling runs to dungeons. It brings me back to days when I used to play Wonderland Online. Because you sell every hard quest in there. Like, I would literally, like, by end game, I was selling rebirth quests to people. Which isn't that bad. People do rebirth for free, so that wasn't really extreme. So it's not like when it's not like doing Fatal Blow in that quest where you have to legit pay, like, you have to legit buy, like, $20 worth of crap just to pay the guys to do the quest for you.
More spirit.
I played some weird games back in the day.
Low spirit. More spirit. Low spirit. More spirit.
Yeah, look at that. How convenient.
Low stamina.
Oh, at least those tornadoes spawned away.
Low spirit. I'm on the edge.
There we go. Hey, I got another sword. Neat. If only I can get some goddamn belt fragments. Prestige box. Some extra plasma. Good. Okay. I'm waiting to see if that'll roll higher boss damage. And this sword is nothing special, which means I can get rid of it. I can start collecting onyx.
New mail has arrived.
I'm glad I got 2 swords in 2 runs. Usually I have to go like 3 runs or so to get the boxes to get those swords. But now that I don't have to, that's okay. And then I can keep rolling shoes and tops. I won't run this one, actually. It's not a big deal. I don't know what stat to get on the shoes anyways. So armor. Okay, good. Still on 16. I really need that. I really need that to drop in this dungeon. And the priest left, which means I'll probably have to... Wait. What? Okay, I never got this one. Well, now that I got the swords, I can run almost any dungeon I want. Let's run another dungeon for now, or just join a different party. Forget this waiting. Forget this waiting nonsense. We'll just go to the 3 out of refresh. Let's see here. Lubelisk. Okay, this one needs ranged. Oh, these are 2 anyways. Selling carry runs. This is exactly what I'm talking about. 1 priest for lab. Average 9 minutes. It's a pretty fast time. 3 Garrus, Fire Dragon, Lube needs ranged DPS. Story of my life. Gear score 2100, Labyrinth Halls, 1 priest for Fire Dragon. Need a priest. Fire. Looking for D2 DPS priest here. Did I get the DPS already? Oh, okay. We'll do Balrog. I don't think Balrog even drops cape belt fragments, but whatever. No, he does. Okay. Let's do some Balrog. Maybe I'll get wings. Everyone's telling me to just buy wings, but it's really hard to buy wings. Oops, I was wrong, chat. Oh, well, I left the dungeon anyways. You can't complain. I love this boss. I'm only running this boss because we have a priest. Like, you can get away with no knight at Balrog. Oh, congrats to that guy. I really need to make more attack boosting stones. I forgot to reset the timer. Darn. Well, we'll know the timer once we finish the run. I would love to have an S-rank Balrog run, though. Rarely do you see it nowadays. You see a party that can do S-rank Balrog consistently. Unless it's like a guild pre-made. Feels so good to have the health and defense to tank hits from this guy. Then again, I think they nerfed his damage from beta. Though I hear the bug that makes you completely unkillable on Balrog still exists. I don't know how to trigger it. I only triggered it in beta on accident.
More spirit.
Oh, wow. We went through that fast.
Getting close.
Okay, I've never went through ads phase that fast on Balrog. This is a good run. Okay, just stand on this thing.
I'm on the
And
edge.
as long as I stand on this, I'll be fine. Even though it's not... Okay, there we go. Nice. 2,000 plus damage heals.
Low spirit. Getting close. I need stamina.
He's doing the next... That's one thing I always like about Balrog. If you time the blood price right, the blood drain right with his second hit, you'll heal just before it procs. Like that. I don't know, like, I got a bit of a delay in stream, so it's kind of hard for me to...
I'm on the edge.
Oh my god. Oh, that poor guy. The clutch! Give that guy a medal. Okay, he's gonna do the mega attack. Oh no. Yep. I'm gonna move. Gotta move. Gotta move. I've died from this before.
Close.
Oh god. Please don't aim for me. Oh, thank you. Actually, I've gone through Balrog deathless. It's just, it's really panic-inducing when you're like 3 health left, and then all of a sudden Balrog turns to you and starts roaring. Okay, good. I got hit by a falling rock. Oh good, they stunned him. Back away like that from the stun. He's about to die anyways because he just got... Steal the kill. No, I couldn't steal the kill. Oh well. Perfect run. Right there. Amazing. Just... Oh, so close. 15 points. Oh, I feel so... Oh, that's actually not bad if you go for a crit build. That was amazing. I'll post that screenshot. I didn't screenshot it. Oh, I'll screenshot. Sometimes I'm a little bit scared. Still, very nice. Very nice indeed. Gotta give it a heck yeah with them. Give that a heck yeah. I know I should be stockpiling these Onyx weapons, but whatever. Onyx is Onyx. I need to... I might end up using my charges just to get the plus 11 over with, because it's 30% and I'm somehow failing it. So, okay. I should have refreshed my, I should have refreshed the Scion buff. I normally do it before every dungeon. Not out of paranoia. I mean, this isn't your first Fire Dragon clear where it takes 26 minutes.
More spirit.
Oh, he didn't make it. The minion should come up now. Oh no, Balrog is defying a direct order. So let's just get the ads over with, but... I mean, if you want to delay summoning them... Oh, no, there they go.
I'm on the edge.
Oh god, I'm on fire with this.
Low spirit. Getting close. More spirit.
New mail has arrived.
Low spirit. I'm on the edge.
Okay. Oh no, it killed... Okay, we had 2 deaths this run. Whatever, this is still a fast run.
More spirit.
shouldn't have activated blood price.
I'm on the edge.
I'm glad to see I can tank those 3 hits.
Low spirit.
Okay, next swing. Darn it. That's gonna... Watch this be a 1195. It's not good to have your stats lowered here at this phase. Not me. Yay, not me.
More spirit.
Get him, Tristan. Please, just stun him. Stun him in this attack. This'll do. Yay. Another S rank. Okay, it was just a little bit off. The timing was a little bit off. That's not a bad glove for a gunner. Could use some main stat, though. Finally, I get to make these. Let's see what I finally roll on these. And... damage to boss enemies, but no piercing. It's an upgrade. I mean, yeah, 210 critical damage is a loss, but it's not really that big of a loss. I now almost broke 4200 gear score. That's annoying, because I'm pretty sure I can roll piercing on that. Oh, I can't even be mad at that. Because that's just some re-rolling. That'd be perfect. Alright, let me see here. Dismantle these because I don't need them. Ignore the +10 Murgapoth. That was just a mistake. A terrible, terrible mistake. Thankfully, it was only +10. I know there should be a feature to disassemble this stuff, but whatever. Hey, I can get another rune weapon box. That's more Onyx. I could almost... let's see. Try again on shoes. Take that weapon. Oh my god, that's not bad, actually. I wish you could sell these. And this didn't do good. much more do I need? Not that much more, actually. I'm just going to round off my dungeon runs with Balrog, it looks like. My physical piercing is low, though. I need to get that up. I think my best bet is to just roll higher on something. Oh, darn. Archer's not... That archer was good, too. Oh, well. 4180. I'm almost 4200 gear score. That's pretty good. I mean, stats gotta match the gear score, though. Because, like... Yeah, sure, that's a big number, but... I rolled low on this. I rolled low on that. This didn't even have boss damage. This doesn't even have boss damage. I had a good roll on this. This could be better. This is good. This could be better, but that's a very nice purple stat I need to lock. And, yeah, I need a Balrog cape. So long as it has higher piercing than that. Pretty sure if I get one of these pieces plus 7, I'll break 4200. Oh well. Still, I can't believe I almost perfect scored Balrog. That's insane. Twice in a row, I got the same score. No, my... Hold on. Shoot. How do I reset dungeon again? I had a brain fart for a minute. It shows how often I'm party leader. Alright, we got 3 Zerkers and a Priest. It's your standard Balrog run back in the beta. And then you get kicked out because one of you needs to be ranged. Alright. Alright, zoom across there quickly. It's going to be slightly slower without an archer. So long as a Zerker knows how to deal with ads. Okay, he's going to do cleave soon. Like within the next mill health. Right in the middle of that. I don't trust my timing with that. Otherwise, I'd definitely play a lot riskier with the swing. Just like my MOBA. Just like when I played MOBAs. Like, I could do this really flashy play, but then I could also die and then get yelled at. Except you don't get yelled at for dying in Balrog because it's more common than you think. Okay, that's out of the way. Nobody's getting debuffed too much. Also, I think he can heal off the ads when he gets to a certain phase, so you're not supposed to keep him alive anyways.
More spirit. Low spirit. Getting close.
Guys, it's lucky this isn't Candora, otherwise I'd be failing all these downward swings he's aiming at me with.
I'm on the edge.
Oh god. Alright. I learned how to manipulate Balrog's AI. He always goes for a roar after this attack, so you just roar, jump out of the way of where you think it's gonna go. Okay. Oh, no, that still hit me. I call that ping. Meet me in NA, you Balrog. But seriously, I really need to start a new character in NA. I joined EU for Adrenaline because they're my guild. They're my bros. But, you know, 270 ping, a 290 ping peak. And I'm not even in channel 1 where this can get really bad. Oh, he aggroed me on purpose.
I'm on the edge.
This isn't as fast as the other runs, but whatever. The other run was, the other team, the Archer, made this a lot faster, but we're still out of ads, and we're getting to the next swing, so... You know, as long as we're in, like, that scenario, we're still in the S-rank territory, so... Oh no! Who's...
More spirit.
I got hit by a few rocks there. Thankfully the priest survived, or did the priest die? The priest died. Okay, he's gonna do the super attack. Okay, so it's actually kind of fine to just melee Balrog during that, as long as you're not slowed. If you're slowed, don't go near him, because you'll get hit by a ton of rocks. You need reaction speeds to that. Okay. Oh. Talk about a prediction play. He telegraphed my dash. I thought these boss AIs were supposed to be predictable. Okay, he's gonna... Okay, no, not in my direction. And he got stunned.
More spirit.
Yeah! Got the trophy! No. S rank. Just get the Berserker bottom. Let's see what I roll with that. This is exactly what I was talking about. 1% higher boss damage. Even if it's just 1%, that's still immediately better than what I got before. All it is slightly lower health. That's the only thing. Lower health, slightly lower defense. I have to keep that because it's better than my current bottom, and +6 isn't exactly a massive deficit for me. Good gem. Gem? No gem. And, okay. Okay, I'm at 28 runs. I'll do 2 more.
Low spirit.
New mail has arrived.
More spirit.
I was doing this guy a favor. He asked for a rank 9 house. I have rank 9 farming and ranching, so... Also, he may give me a star. Like, I really care about Star Architect, but most of the rewards are just, like, kind of trophy-based. Oh, I've done that before. It was mostly because I got cocky. I just said screw you to my own advice.
Getting close.
Nice.
I'm on the edge.
Kind of interesting having 5,000 health now. I mean, it's not gonna help. It's not gonna help crap in C-Dev because he one-shots you. But what am I doing? I'm not even swinging yet. Oh, oh. Oh, Codex Scepter. I got a little concerned. I thought that was that was something else. Luck magic piercing. What kind of weapon is that? Double magic piercing. The game likes me. Okay, Balrog, move your corpse. I need to find the portal.
New mail has arrived.
I am running out of Lampeteers. I use these for ad clearing, and it ends up actually working well in some dungeons. Like, it works okay in Lubelisk, and in Balrog it helps me one-shot the Girons. So, I don't know. I just consider them like they pay for themselves, because by the time you do all your dungeon clears and whatnot, you'll have already covered the cost of, like, multiple of these. Maybe I should stop using them to DPS the boss. That sounds like a plan. Let's just reset right now, just to see how much damage I do.
Low spirit.
Bear with me now, I'm swapping to Gunner after this. But he is weaker. I'll probably die more.
More spirit.
See if each jumps slowly. No, I lost my dark stacks.
Low spirit.
Oh, I'm dead. There I go. The priest wasn't healing. Oh well, got Pat revived.
More spirit.
That goes to show, even at 5,000 health. See, the duck's okay with it.
Low spirit.
Boom. Oh, one death isn't the end of the world, actually. I'm gonna log off this character anyway, so I don't have to worry about the hospital too much. Back when they charged fees to remove your tombstone early.
More spirit.
No, they can't all be perfect.
I'm on the edge.
It's worse when you do this without a priest,
Low spirit.
because you have to time your potion and blood like drain perfectly, and like if you mess up with it, then Balrog just kind of, you know, kills you immediately after. Oh god. Oh god. Eh. Eh. Oh. Oh. Keep getting close called with that hook. And poor Sasha Grey. Just not having her day. I'm surprised that person hasn't been forced to change her name yet. Then again, I literally named the character R34 Paris and got away with it, so sounds a bit worse. That's worse by comparison. I thought a rock was on me. Whoops. Oh, we're already at this phase. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Close.
Yep, there I go. Oh well. I messed up there. That's how you can tell the boss fight's been going quickly. When you get to attacks before you even realized it. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Tristan had only stunned. That would have been perfect timing with the sanctuary. Not too late, Tristan.
Low spirit.
Yeah. Everything's falling right into place. You know what would make this run even better? I just got the Balrog Breaker trophy. Neat. Celebration dance. Let's go. Oh, dang it. Oh well. I don't even know if that's good for knights. I don't even play knights. Alright, I'm gonna leave the party. They can find parties on their own. Alright, let's dismantle this, see if I can salvage enough onyxes for one attempt. I'm gonna probably keep this, though, to be honest, I could probably try and roll for strength boss damage enemy. Boss damage. I don't know, should I reroll this to strength boss damage or keep it? That's my debate right now. Okay, first off, let's open this, because that's plenty more Onyx. I can actually do the attempt right now. Gemstone. Did I get a gemstone? No. I'm working on this right now. I need to craft more of these. And I have an ancient rune weapon box, so that's slightly more plasma. No belt fragment. I didn't want another belt anyhow. That's just kidding. I really want that belt. Just give me an extra belt. I won't mind it. 500k cheaper than black market. Everybody sells it cheaper than black market. You just gotta find the right quick seller. Okay. Should I use my 4 charges? Because that's 4%. I might as well... Oh, no wait. I'm out of crystals. Hold on. Let's go to Hennessy's really quick. Where's it? Hennessy's. I really need to fix this roof. That's my problem right now with my house. I might get a guy to edit it. Find a guy who can edit it better than I can. Just so I can see under it. Let's go to the supply shop. I realized I was low on crystal fragments. Just buy like 60 of them. And let's do this. Alright, moment of truth, guys. Will this past hour and a half with epic dungeons, hard dungeons, go for waste? We're going to just use my 4 charges. Just, you know, you never know when 1 charge is going to be good. Son of a bitch. God, that's so frustrating. I just want to get this plus 11 already. I need 12 for the raids, and I'm... God. Okay. Well. Unfortunately, I don't really have much else I can do on this circuit other than daily stuff, and I can do that off screen. I can do that in my spare time. Let's just do daily stuff real quick before I jump on the next character. I don't even know if I'm going to be staying on as long. It's 29:30. Did I ever finish? Okay, yeah, I finished with these. Let's see. I need a farming gain to use these on. To use on these. Oh yeah, I made one. It's just well, that's farming. You don't trade Dragon Saga Battle Square. I know I'm just kind of like I'm just kind of not feeling PvP in Dragon Saga right now, but I don't know, I haven't played it in a while. Like I've been on and off, but I haven't jumped on PvP in a while. From what I saw, it's like very mage heavy, and I main Overlord, which is really hard to play against. Also, my gear isn't finished on my Overlord. I'm still working on my 5th hero set. Like, I have to re-gear my old Overlord, basically, because I have to get the 5th hero set. I gotta swap around, like, accessories to some PvP stuff. And then after that, like, you know, all the socket swapping, all the insurance I need, like, you know, and I can't find parties for Dungeon of Destiny because it's all, like, pre-mades with guilds and all that. And, you know, multi-cliening's against the rules, so I can't, you know, make my own team, and I don't even have 4 characters that can do that anyways. Did I even gain the prestige level? No, I don't think I have today. No, I haven't. Okay. Just want to make sure. Oh, right. I think my milestone was after the reset, so my prestige reset. So my prestige cap reset. Alright. I still play Dragon Saga. I still make videos for Dragon Saga. It's, you know, just right now I'm playing it a lot more casually than I used to. I'll probably gain prestige cap by doing all the crafting and mining and all that. That's about right. Yeah. Okay, that'll be a while before rank 10. I think mining's the only one that's close to 10. Actually, no. Okay. I need to catch foraging up to mining, actually, so I don't think I'm going to use an item for mining. Is it impossible? Okay, good. So this one. City portals. Very handy. Like, okay, I don't know if this is a thing, but people are enchanting tons of, like, Treva items. I guess because they're good substitutes for when raids come out. It's like, it's easier to get a ranger's, like, a Treva item than it is to get, you know, a perfect rolled, a good roll epic gloves. Like, I already rolled physical piercing on these, even though it's not max. So I didn't feel like I needed it. But people are doing it. But only the gloves have it, is what I noticed. Should I actually use a mining consumable? Like, just say screw it and get it later? Yeah. Alchemy will catch up on its... foraging will catch up on its own. Bro, try to record a battle square on Dragon Saga. We need that. Videos now. 30 people in Battle Square. I hear it's been getting jam-packed. Like, I think like 2 big guilds from Philippines joined in, and they all have like full Protector of the Star gear or something like that. I've seen a few people already, like Arcadia 1, even though they were in Arcadia 1, they caught up. They're catching up. That's what I feel like. If they catch up, like, real fast, I might do one in my spare time, like, when I can. Probably tomorrow. Because, like, right now I don't think is a good time zone to catch a big 30-man battle square. I know what you mean. But, like, yeah, now it's equal. It's equal, like, no matter the time. Because I remember, like, the problem was with Battle Square finding was that you had to, like, look at, like, what the time zones were for people. Team lose for 2k points. Oh, that's pretty close, actually. Even with the changes, it's actually pretty close. I don't know. Hey, what did you guys think? Hey, what did you think about the Ghost Fighter block for twins? Just personal opinion. I personally think there should have been another way he should have redesigned the skill or retweaked how some of the mechanics work, but I guess this is good because what I'm suggesting would be more complex. Like, I suggested fixing its bugged range, which I don't even think they know what's causing that. And I also suggested making it to where the stun on hit only applies to the first time you hit a target, Again, you have to program it to where it only stuns. I think they killed... Did they? I don't know. I feel like Twin is still good without Ghost Fighter. It just takes... Because you still have infinite kicking. You still have Power Fist, one of the strongest stuns in the game. I just don't know. Like, I still think Twins can do good with it, without it. But I know what you mean. Like, I know I hated the skill personally, but I just wish... I don't know. I just feel like you could have designed it better. Oh well. They'll bring it back in a new form when they get the, like, programming capability. I suggested something way simpler, but they don't want to listen to me. Oh, let me hear your suggestion. I don't talk on Popcorn's Discord anymore, so I can't pass it on. Just a heads up. I don't know. Let's hear your suggestion, Ever. I don't know. My suggestion is good, but it requires a lot more complex programming. Oh. So my suggestion was basically remove the teleport and make the skill insta-cast so it would be a filler instead of a catch. I would say remove the stun or make it to where the stun only applies to the first hit, and then remove the zipping between multiple targets. Or something like that. Then maybe it would be, like, you know, because I feel like the big thing was that not only did it home in on targets, it stunned. That was the biggest problem with it. It was like, it was good on both fronts. It was good at catching, and it was good at starting a lock. So that was the main problem with it. And I just removed the complete teleport thing. Okay, so the super range teleport, you already know, is because, you already know this one, but the reason for it was because the skill range for it is bugged. It's the range basically, as soon as you start the cast animation, anything in a large circle, and I forget the measurement for the circle, like you can easily test this in a battle square room. Well, not anymore. You could test this in a duel in Port of Winds. But anything in that circle instantly upon the casting, not upon it going off, but the casting of the skill was, yeah, it was hit scan. If they removed the hit scan, like if they fixed that hit scan, because that was the main problem with it, it would have basically been fixed. In my opinion. It would have been fixed to a really good degree. Oh, I'm lagging. Okay, yeah, I'm disconnecting here. This is to be expected. I'm on channel 7. That's not as bad. Hopefully it didn't waste my item. Yeah, let's reconnect. Bro, the Nerf and Twin is nice with teams with 6 fighters. I don't think there was 6 Twin fighters in one team. It's been a while, but I remember there was a handful of Twin mains. Like, flip-flop. I think it was like a handful of Twin mains. Like, if I remember correctly, it was like one guy made a Twin, and then like 3 more guys made a Twin to match him, and then like it was kind of just like a arms race to like stack up the best guild, and then they found out Twins were good. You crashing my stream? You. I'm Kurita, and I saw that. Okay. That's from my memory. It was like one guy started the chain, and then like it went to like 5 other people. Okay, yeah, this is very laggy, and that's because it put me on channel 1. Oh, there we go, 500 ping. As long as I get the XP for these patchouli herbs over most anything else. This has to be the buffed boosted XP. Because I really need to level my foraging to 10. The game is... One thing I noticed is that the servers are very unstable. The servers get kind of unstable at times. I don't think it's because of a player count thing, because it's 1 in the morning in Europe, in this where the server is. I just think it's that they didn't stress test it enough during beta. Like, they gave out a lot of closed beta keys during the second one, but the head start didn't really do good on a stress test. Yep, there it goes again. Okay. I have to stop the Maplestory part of the stream. This keeps up. Doesn't help that I'm also streaming at the same time. Oh, I had a millisecond delay. I could finally see the... Let me see the delay, like how bad it is. It's not... I'm not even dropping frames in this as much anymore as when I was in dungeons. It's just server lag. Okay. Before I do anything, let me change to a very uncrowded channel. Just get that out of the way quickly. Yeah, I have to do this immediately after. What do you think about GM banning trade chat for no more drama? Is he doing that? I mean, he kind of should have started that. I don't know, like, trade chat was always good. Like, I mean, it's not as bad as when it was first implemented. Like, when they first did trade chat, gold sellers came back because they didn't put a level cap on it. Kisa got banned for 140 hours. Oh! That's smart. That's... He still plays. First off, he still plays. That's the funny thing. But secondly, God, 140 hours. How much is that? That's almost a week ban. He'll make another alt when the character Archer got banned. He made another alt. He has 3 characters he has access to. His Archer, which got banned. His Sork, which started low gear, but I think he finally geared it up because... He finally geared up the Sork because it was, you know, no more Sentinel. Then I think he also has a Summoner, but he doesn't play it anymore. I don't know if he plays it still. I don't even think it's his Summoner. I think it's a friend's Summoner he borrowed from someone. Or they made it in, like, tandem, like 2 men make an account. Let's see here. I don't know who Rain is. I think it must have changed his name, or it must be a name change or something, because I don't know who that is. But... And I got disconnected in the middle. I was checking something on my phone, and I got disconnected. Maplestory 2. Disconnection. Disconnecting while farming over and over again. Guys, trust me, the servers are way more stable than this. Just, it's a bad time right now. I thought they fixed it. Didn't they fix 1053s, or did they say they knew the cause of it and wanted to fix it, and we're going to fix it later? Guide how to disconnect. Welcome to Maplestory's newbie guide. Today we're going to be going over disconnecting, and it's gone. Don't even remind me about Maple. Oh God, I don't know if I'm gonna start that or not. I'm like eyeballing the idea of it for a while. If I do a Maplestory like Let's Play, like just to start with and help people get started in the game, it's gonna be in North America. I'm not dealing with this European server. They rolled out a testing patch for 1053. Okay, and it's gone. Ouch. Well, this sucks. I think this is gonna happen with every character I play too, so. Bro, what you think about the trade chat. In all honesty, if he does ban the trade chat, there's probably gonna be a lot more people using megaphones. Because that's what trade chat was for. It was for when you couldn't afford a megaphone. Or when you didn't feel like using megaphones, or when your only megaphones were channel ones. I don't know. It was worse before trade chat existed because there was megaphone wars, which were... Come on, pick this up. Don't tell me I'm disconnecting again. I need this cherry sage. I have to get my crafts up. Come on, guys. Speaking about nerf for Sorcerer and Destroyer. Sorcerer, I think, needs it. Destroyer, I'm not sure. I think the only thing they should touch on Destroyer would... I don't know if they should touch anything on Destroyer. I like the Destroyer where it is. Like, it fits... It's... Ever since they redid Elements, Destroyer does fit a damage-dealing role again. But if they had to pick one skill of Destroyer, it would be sniping. And I think it would just be the damage percent of sniping going down. Like, maybe take it down to, like, 80% of what it's hitting now. I remember it did hit, like, a bulldozer back then. Sniping hit like a bulldozer back then. And yeah, it's probably going to be sniping. Sniping for Destroyer, and then Sorcerer, they're probably going to look at Blizzard. Probably because Blizzard doesn't show a debuff in the debuff meter. Okay, this is getting stupid now. I can't even do professions. This is the last thing I need to do for it daily. I can do crafts whenever I want. Are you disconnecting too, Chaos, or is it just me? Like, in my opinion, I think the worst part about Blizzard was... Yeah, the freeze and okay, yeah, that's actually an amazing point. The freeze and the damage are not synced. You can you can get like one or multiple freeze chances procced in the time it takes for one damage tick to proc. So that's probably the biggest problem with Blizzard, is that multiple damage ticks will, like, multiple freezes will chance by the time you take one damage. And then, not to mention, the freeze doesn't show up as a debuff, so there's no, like, gauge of the duration of the freeze, or even to show if it's getting refreshed at all. Like, the freeze constantly refreshes, too, because of that. I think they should nerf Blizzard. I mean, Overlord here, all I need to do is just remove ice shots from Fire Symbol. That's what I would say is like a troll answer. But no, it's Blizzard. It's definitely Blizzard that should get nerfed. Yeah, the hitbox does not match the graphic. Like, the graphics, like, you know, little diameter circle, probably, like, you know, make a hole in your fist, in your open hand like this, and it's like, yeah, that's the animation. The hitbox is 1.5 times that size, maybe give or take. Mostly give, because I've been hit by some crazy blizzards. Okay, yeah, it seems here like we are definitely hitting some very bad server instabilities. So I think I'm gonna call it a night for Maplestory. I'm gonna make the Ground Mountain Alchemy finally. You got it. Just let me know if that's tradable, because like if I can sell those mounts to, if like you could sell those mounts to people or something, because like I have enough mounts for like my next few characters. I don't need to make more if I can't trade them. Okay, I've seen this before. I think I'm gonna like just start repeatedly disconnecting now. Yeah, I'm gonna start repeatedly disconnecting now. I've had this before and it was really frustrating. Oh well. Well, so much for... I was gonna jump on my destroyer when I was done foraging. You can't sell it. Darn. What's the point then? I mean, okay, if you didn't get a ton of mounts, but I don't know. Okay, I get it's good for when you don't get mounts because those are the merit mounts. But you can move it through the vault to another character. I mean, as long as you can move it between characters, it's fine. I'm just saying, it was like between founders packs, promotionals, Halloween event. You can move every mount between characters so long as it's not a... You just double click it and you get one mount. Is it random or you get to pick? Because like they're varying speeds. That's what it does. Can you trade that mount or does it bind on equip? Hey. Oh. Yep. My game is... It's probably about that time to restart the client anyways. Let's go back to this. I don't want to repair installation. I don't need to repair because it's server. Nope, you can't sell as well and it's random. What's the point then? I mean, as long as if they're all the same tier amount, then it makes sense. But hey, I got an extra. I believe that's one of the ones that isn't in the merit shop, but it's just that there's like fast mounts like motorcycle, and as long as they're all the same speed tier, then it's not as bad. But if they're like, you know, like, oh, you could get like this fast mount, but there's also this mount there that's slightly slower. But no, they're all the same speed tier if I remember right, so then that means the same thing applies to the air mount, except that it uses higher level materials. Hopefully a client restarter happens. Okay, let me see if I can connect. If I can't, and then I'm just going to be able to, I'm just going to call it a day. I'm just going to call it a day and then just go play something else. Oh, there it goes. Yep, definitely. It's very laggy. You're in channel 1 too, so I would say you'd get on out of there. Get on out of there as soon as you log in. Just swap to channel. That's what I'm going to do. If it can get past the character select screen. Hopefully it's not like that bad disconnection. It's worse for me because I'm in NA, but oh well. This price you gotta pay. Like, can only imagine when raids come out, like every channel is gonna be packed. Okay, I'm in. I'm at 300 ping. This is pretty stable for me. Let's my hop channels usually work normally, right? Yeah. I mean, 270 ping is 270 ping, but it's not as bad as you might think. Like, I run dungeons fine. The only thing is that some hitbox issues. Okay, yep, disconnecting again. So I'm trying to hop channels so it goes to a more stable channel, because it's the channels. When you're in channel 1, it's really bad. I'd rather just go to a channel where where every map is guaranteed to not be full, or like run away to my house so that there's only one person in there. Oh, there it goes. It's loading. stuck on 100%, but it's loading. Hold tight. You're going places. Going places, alright. Going to my desktop. See. No, I don't think it's my connection speed because I'm not... I stopped at dropping frames after I ran dungeons. Not even using that much CPU. Okay. My connection's fine, but it's just the link between me and this server is not so good. Oh well. If it disconnects me this time, I'm just going to call it a night. This was actually a pretty good stream run anyways. Have you tried a ping booster? I don't usually need those. I've never usually needed those playing. Like, believe it or not, I play Overwatch on EU with friends, and I've always been at like 140 playing on that game. I might need to use a ping booster for EU games. Yep, there it goes. I don't want to reconnect anymore. Or just reconnecting through there is just a little more unstable. I'm going to probably just call it from here. Yep, calling it a day. So for those of you who joined the stream late, I spent a lot of the time doing dailies before swapping to another character, but the server just got a little too unstable for me to continue. It's kind of the consequence because I'm playing on another server. I'm playing on a server I shouldn't be. Huh. Oh well. I'm just reading Discord. Part of me wants to try a Dark Void build for Zerker. But I don't know if I could do Dark Void. I'll try it when the server's stable. I'll do some tests. Is it really... Oh well. Well, thanks for stopping by, everybody. I'll probably try and do this again another time when the servers are better and I'm on different characters. See you guys next time.